Alright, so I'm going to be starting with, I've already done my hair, but I'm going to be doing a review on the Milani 2-in-1, and I actually like this because it has a pump, and so you can just dab it on your face. This is my BB cream brush. I don't even know the brand of it anymore, but I love this brush for putting on foundation. It's very dense. I'll show you guys my makeup collection. I'll do a tutorial on my brushes and stuff that I use, but I just put it basically where I am going to use it. I did use the e.l.f. primer today, and the spots I'm pointing to on my face is where I actually primed my face because that's where I actually get oily. So now that my foundation's in, I'm just blending it in all over the face. And I actually like this because it blends really well and it actually matches my neck and shoulders. So I've been wearing this for about 3 days at this point, and I actually really like this foundation. It lasts, I work 8 hours a day, so it lasts from about 10 hours for me before I get really oily. So that's it. I'm going to be starting my eyes. I'm going to be using some MAC shadows that I have and a fluffy brush I got from Shania Keshik. They were like a dual set where they were double-ended, but my dog got to it. So this one here that I'm using is like a cranberry frost. I'll list the items that I'm using down below, but I'm just going to put this into like my crease line, my defining color. So I'm just going to blend that in with a smaller fluffy brush, blending brush, which just tends to be a little bit more denser. Then I'm going to go into my Naked palette, and I'm going to use this color here, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. Naked 3 palette is the one that this is. This is like a soft pink shimmery color. This one has like a lot of lighter colors. I'm just going to take the lighter shimmer one and put it right in the beginning of the second color in the palette, or right in the teardrop of my eye. And this is actually the first time that I flat ironed this hair, so I flat ironed it and pen curled it, and so I don't know what it's going to look like once I get it out, but hey, this is what I'm going in now. Right in my crease is this dark burgundy color I got from MAC, which should be listed in the thing. So now I'm just blending it out. The other side is a dense pointed crease brush, and then this is the larger fluffy brush that I'm using just to blend that out, and then I'm taking that same color and putting it underneath my waterline. Now I'm going in with the actual brush that comes inside the e.l.f. The Naked Palette 3, and blending in the darker color, the charcoal color at the end. Right now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be applying my liquid eyeliner, just a slight wing. I don't really care for like a super dramatic wing, but I just like it. And I like to use the L-shaped angle brushes because I just feel like it helps you have more control when you're doing the lines. As you can see, like for someone like me who's a beginner, it's pretty hard, but it seems pretty easy when I'm doing it like this. So see, that's why I use the angled brush. And I actually got that brush from Sally's, actually. You know, they're never perfect. Yeah, he's back there talking. Blah, 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 blah. So now I'm going to apply some mascara. And this is the Anika K mascara that I got. I'm actually really liking this one because the brush is angled, curved, like your eye. And so, you know, you don't really have to try to manipulate the brush to cover all the hairs. It fits perfectly around the C shape. It's C-shaped, like your eye would be. So you pretty much just run it along the lashes. Very easy. It's nice and pigmented. The bristles are thin, so it coats every lash. I actually got these lashes from the hair company that I got the hair from. So I normally don't wear the ones with the thick black band strip, but today I was just feeling like, hey, I'm going to try it out and see how it goes. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm putting my eyelashes on. Now, do not mistake me for no professional, because I am not at all. If you see me, I'm disappearing out of the camera because I'm actually looking into my little mirror that I have. And right then I was just smushing the eyelashes together to marry it to my lash line with my other lash so that there's no gap. You know, sometimes you put your eyelashes on and then there's a gap in between your real lashes and the falsies. So I use my tweezers to squeeze them together to make sure that it is on top, directly on top of my lash line. Ooh, ooh. I like them. Like already, I can tell they're heavy. So I'm going to use my lash curler and try to curl them up some. These are heavier than I'm used to wearing. So now I'm going in with my Urban Decay Camouflage Concealer in Tan. This is like my favorite concealer. It's the only one that I really use for my face. And then I'm just taking an e.l.f. small blended brush and I'm just blending that in. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry about the mirror, guys. I have to remember that you guys are being filming. That was just a reset. I just felt like I had too much on my nose, so I wiped it off some. Right now I'm just taking my big fluffy brush that I normally put powder foundation on, that I'm using right now. And I'm just setting my entire face with the powder, so that I don't have that stark white indentation under my eyes. And then now I'm just going in and contouring my nose enough with another e.l.f. big fluffy. See the brush in my hand? It's really dense and it's fluffy, so I use it for contouring because it picks up just the right amount of product. So I was contouring my nose. Now I'm going into this Glam palette, which has a bronzer and a highlighter in it, and I'm using my big fluffy fan brush, and I am using that to add the bronzer to my contoured areas. And then I'm using the light fan brush to add the highlighter shimmer to it. I think the colors in this palette, which I got for like $5, are absolutely awesome, and they work really, really well. So I'm taking a little bit of blush with a blush brush and just adding that to the cheeks. It's the LA Girl palette called Glam. And this is me just blending it out again. Sometimes I just feel like it gets a little harsh, so I just continue to blend in whatever. But now I'm adding highlighter to the bridge of my nose and to the top of my lip, my Cupid's bow. Right down my nose, top of my lip. Okay, so now that that's done, right now I'm just making sure that the little areas are concealed. Sometimes I feel like it's just pulling out the contour. Actually got this from Target's an e.l.f. like lipstick stain, but it's old, but it still works. So I'm just using it as a base to prime my lipstick. I was joking around. Stop it already. So I see makeup is done, hair has been unwrapped, and I'm just filling in my part with concealer. And then I'm going to use my MAC NC42 powder to set that. And then that's going to be it, guys. Oh, I'm rubbing Organics coconut polisher onto the hair. And that was it.